Hey, what's going on, guys? It's xJawz, and I have to say, I absolutely fucking love the internet. I think I was pretty much raised by the internet, more so than my parents, and that's a bit of a weird thing to just sort of observe, but I think that's an important overtone to this video that I should identify right away. A lot of the stuff I've been tweeting about the past week has made me alienate myself from my audience and make me sound completely crazy. And I know that. I want you guys to know I know that. But I also want you to know that everything that I've done over the past week has been in an effort to make a last-ditch attempt at grabbing on to the bit of internet fame, I'll say, that I have, a bit of internet success and influence that I have for good, to teach people about what I'm obsessed with. And today I'm going to do that in the form of this video. I am obsessed with longevity. I am obsessed with the idea that I'm not going to live past 70 or 80 or 90, and that when I do die, I will die. And that's going to be what happens. And some of you will take that to heart and some of you won't. But I'm here to tell you all one very simple thing that makes me sound absolutely positively insane to just about every human being I talk to, or would make me sound insane if I brought it up to their faces. I believe that everything from the chin down can be replaced by a machine that's yet to be created, because our bodies are like computers. But if you think of a computer like one of those towers, like not a laptop but a computer, and you think about the power supply, you realize that the power supply is just a battery, and the battery is connected to the wall, and the battery is sitting at the bottom left hand corner, or bottom right, or bottom front right, whatever, of the computer. And the hard drive's in there, and the graphics card's in there, and all this shit's in there. But the power supply to the body is a whole lot more than just this little piece component towards the bottom of it. It's the whole operation, pretty much. And that's just sort of the result of life. And we did not, as a race, stay on the ground or abide by the limitations of what we perceive to be the limitations. We created airplanes and spaceships. And we fucking destroyed that shit, man. We fucking created some of the coolest shit you'll ever see in the fucking world, because people looked at other people and said, I'm gonna do what I don't think you could do. And now I'm here to tell you guys that not only am I obsessed with longevity and do I want to make billions of dollars in my life, but I want to use it all for good. I want to create the next big YouTube network founded by a whole bunch of YouTubers on board with doing the same thing. And I want to own this entertainment industry and create a ton of content and have a good message with it. And then I want to create all these other kinds of companies. I want to create a vitamin and mineral pill company that would hurt GNC's business, or, kill this site I bought my pills from, called rayandterry.com, started by a guy who was hired by Google 6 months ago. And with that said, I'm going to leave you guys with that guy from Google's documentary trailer that I became obsessed with, absolutely obsessed with, after my best friend showed it to me about 12, maybe 14 months ago when I was back home in Pennsylvania, with the hope that you guys will get obsessed with it too, and get obsessed with life as I did growing up with the celebrities of my generation, who were Hutch and C. Nanners and Blame Truth and xCal. Just Call of Duty guys, like me. And with that said, guys, enjoy life, but always think about something bigger than money, because there's absolutely something bigger than money, and it's called time. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
The reason I'm calling today is to express my disappointment that you have invited this highly sophisticated crackpot and given him a national forum to express his pseudo-religious predictions that have no basis in objective reality.
If you go back 500 years, not much happened in a century. Now a lot happens in 6 months. Technology feeds on itself and it gets faster and faster. It's going to continue, and in about 40 years it's going to be moving so fast, the pace of change is going to be so astonishingly quick that you won't be able to follow it unless you enhance your own intelligence by merging with the intelligent technology we're creating.
This guy is freaky. He says computers will have consciousness in just 25 years.
As we get to the 2030s, you're not going to be able to tell a clear difference between human and machine intelligence.
He's an award-winning scientist and engineer, a millionaire several times over because of his inventions.
Raker's wild.
These inventions may end up causing the worst war that humanity's ever had.
Corporations and governments and societies will be created and destroyed on the back of the technology that this book describes.
Inventor Ray Kurzweil thinks that one day humans may be able to live forever.
I want to live as long as I can. I don't want to die. If following Ray's regimen would put that day off, I would very willing to do that.
I knew there was a reason I was keeping all this stuff, and he kept all this stuff. I do plan to bring back my father.
It's going to scare a lot of people.
The world is changing far too fast. Nothing like this has ever happened to Homo sapiens before.
These ideas are going to ultimately change the world. We didn't stay on the ground, we didn't stay on the planet, and we didn't stay with the limitations of our biology.
I think Ray is performing in the service of a prophet. That's wrong.
He has used the gift that he was given for the betterment of humankind. That's what I know.
There will be the universe waking up.